Hello, and welcome to Hollywood Headlines. I'm your host, Kevin Lynch, and on tonight's episode, we're going to be talking about the latest news in Hollywood, starting with the Emmy Awards. Hollywood Headlines starts right now. Before we get into the show, I'd like to take a moment to thank Wagner for being today's guest. The highly anticipated 76th Annual Emmy Awards, hosted by father and son duo Eugene and Dan Levy, took place on September 15th with coverage on ABC and Hulu. The FX series Shogun took home the most awards of the night with a total of 18 awards, including Outstanding Drama Series, Outstanding Lead Actor and Actress in a Drama Series, plus many more. The comedy series Hacks soared to new heights at the awards by winning Outstanding Comedy Series and Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy Series for Jean Smart. Other highlights from the night include Liza Colón-Zayas from The Bear becoming the first Latina to win Outstanding Supporting Actress for a Comedy Series, and Elizabeth Debicki winning Outstanding Supporting Actress for a Drama Series with her portrayal of Princess Diana in The Crown, and The Daily Show winning Outstanding Talk Series. Kai, did you feel that there were any snubs from the night, or were these winners well-deserved?
I think it was a good mix of winners. I haven't watched Shogun, so that
Me
definitely
neither.
put on my radar as with Hacks.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. And I kind of like when we're in award show season, like Midsummer won, I think it was Oscars.
Yeah. Well,
That or
Oscars
Golden
was like
Globes.
spring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that or Golden Globes, but
Yeah.
when it won that, I'm like, oh, I have to watch this. Or Poor Things. Like, I like when it's, oh, you should watch this sort of thing.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like when either it's shows or films or music or any kind of media content, like whenever it's getting a lot of awards, it really makes me want to see it more.
Yeah.
Especially, even though like I saw this trailer for Shogun and Hacks, and honestly, a lot of my friends and family were trying to get me to watch both of those shows. But having it seeing seeing it have winning many awards really just shows how good it is and how people should watch it. So
Oh,
yeah, I totally agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you watched any of the shows that were nominated and or even won?
Oh, I am a big fan of The Bear.
Me as well. Love The
So
Bear. Shout
I
out.
was, as soon as I looked through the nominations, I'm like, I'm rooting for all of you.
Yes. Yeah.
Sweep it. We love it.
I was really happy with Liza Colón-Zayas winning for The Bear. I really loved watching The Bear. It's a really great show. The episode Forks or whatever, that was really cool too. So yeah. Johnny Depp, famous actor, musician, and filmmaker, is returning to Italy for the first time since 2018. Depp performed at the Lucca Summer Festival in 2018 with his band Hollywood Vampires. Now, he is returning to Italy to attend the 2024 Rome Film Fest to receive a Lifetime Achievement Award. Depp also plans to debut his latest directorial project at the festival. The project is entitled Mata 3 Days on the Wing of Madness. The film follows an artist's turbulent life in 1916 Paris. The award follows movies made by Depp to put his troubling relationship and legal battles with ex Amber Heard behind him. While his career has not fully recovered, especially in the eyes of Hollywood, Johnny Depp has been fully embraced by European audiences, proven by the recognition of this Lifetime Achievement Award. Kai, do you think this award is deserved?
Yes. It's just simple, yes. I think he's so talented. He's one of those actors that's always been, like, one of the first movies I remember watching with my mom was Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, I've actually never watched that.
Really?
I know.
It's worth it.
I feel like it's a lot of part of a lot of people's childhoods, and
Yeah.
I'm stunned that I wasn't watching that when I was growing up.
Everyone has different lives.
That is true. I did watch Pirates of the Caribbean growing up.
Oh,
Loved all of that.
so good.
Orlando Bloom, me and him are have the same birthday. Keira Knightley, incredible actors, and Johnny Depp, of course.
Yes.
With Johnny Depp, I like him as well. I know with the whole legal battle stuff going on, there were like negative accusations about both, and that was kind of brought into light. But Johnny Depp, it was confirmed that Johnny Depp did win that all of those accusations in court. Win the fight to
That
for
case
the
was
lawsuit.
crazy.
It was a pretty crazy case. When there was like new details, new evidence coming up, I was just having a hard time keeping up because it was so much, and it kind of took over the summer of whenever that happened. I don't even know anymore.
21?
That probably sounds right. I should have done my research. But speaking of Johnny Depp, what is your favorite project Johnny Depp has worked on?
Ooh. I love Pirates of the Caribbean. That's a hard word for me.
Yeah, that's okay.
Also Edward Scissorhands, because that's like the first one I remember.
Yeah.
But I like pirates. And that's one of those, like even for Halloween, my friend and I are like, let's go as pirates. Like it's just,
Yeah.
it's a cute.
It is. It really
cute
is.
film.
Me too. And when we come back from the break, we will be talking about Sabrina Carpenter's tour. Hollywood Headlines will be right back. Pop star Sabrina Carpenter, who has made waves with her latest album, Short and Sweet, has been booked and busy lately. Carpenter began her album's tour in Columbus, Ohio at the Nationwide Arena on September 23rd, which will perform 47 shows in North America and Europe, including a stop at Philadelphia's Wells Fargo Center on October 8th. The tour is opened by Ghanaian singer Amare, then is sent over right to Sabrina Carpenter, where she will perform all her tracks from Short and Sweet, multiple songs from Emails I Can't Send, and a surprise cover determined by spinning a bottle on stage. The media hasn't always been so kind to Carpenter, as her music video for her 2023 hit Feather was caught in the ongoing investigation against New York City Mayor Eric Adams and caused quite the controversy. The video, which had filmed racy scenes in a church, prompted an investigation by the Archdiocese against the church's priest, which drew the attention of the federal government for the priest's connections to Mayor Adams. Sabrina Carpenter has become such a staple in the pop culture scene, and her rapid rise to fame reflects her fans' support and publicity. Kaya, what songs are you excited to see Sabrina Carpenter perform?
Ooh, the surprise songs with the spin the bottle. I love her covers. That's like when she does Love Me. I think that's the song.
Love me,
Yeah.
let me say that. I'm a big music guy, if you guys don't already know.
I can always picture songs. I can't ever like remember the name.
Yeah, was that what she actually did for her first night?
She didn't. She did Mamma Mia.
Oh, that's so
Which
good.
I was in Mamma Mia in high
Yes.
school, so I was like,
Oh, I was in Mamma Mia too. I love that musical. She
Yes.
would sing so well with that too. She has such a great voice. Yeah.
but I really love her covers. Like I would go crazy if she released a song, not a song, an album full of covers.
She actually released she did a Spotify singles live in New York, and she released a cover of "I Knew You Were Trouble," and it's like very acoustic like. It's
like
so
that.
good. Like the acoustic just gives me goosebumps. I'll have to send it to you after the show. And do you think the Feather video will take down Mayor Eric Adams?
Honestly, I didn't know about this.
I knew about it a little bit. Yeah, I saw the headlines coming up. Yeah.
Yeah, and I tried like looking into it a bit, but
Mhm.
couldn't find a whole lot. So,
Yeah, I feel like it was kind of like past news kind of
yeah. Also, just the way like Google and everything works, they just might have been like, "Oh, it's not."
thing. Not as
isn't for
important
you.
today.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I totally get that. Amir Questlove Thompson, 6-time Grammy winner and Academy Award-winning director, has been set to direct the documentary for hit music group Earth, Wind, and Fire. The group is well known for having sold over 90 million records, 11 gold and platinum albums, 6 Grammy Awards, and timeless hits such as Let's Groove, Shining Star, and September. Questlove looks to explore the group's lasting legacy and cultural impact on the musical world, as well as exclusive works at visual, audio, and written material archives. This project will mark Questlove's latest filmmaking endeavor after his directorial debut film, Summer of Soul, or When the Revolution Could Not Be Televised, back in 2021, which won an Academy Award, BAFTA Award, Film Independent Spirit Award, Peabody Award, and the Sundance Grand Jury Prize. His deep dive into the cultural phenomenon that is Earth, Wind, and Fire is set to release in 2025. Kaya, what are your thoughts on Questlove taking the directorial reins for this upcoming film?
I think it'll be good. His other film I heard was very good. I know it's been 3 years, but I haven't gotten to it yet.
I have seen that film so many times. I saw that film for the first time at my local art cinema back at home, and it was just absolutely incredible. I'm a big music guy, again, like I said before. Why do I keep repeating myself? I don't know. But I love like Nina Simone, who's one of the artists performing there. Stevie Wonder, which by the way, he's also going on tour, which I really hope I can see. But it's during fall break, and I'll probably be busy, knowing me. But yeah, so many artists performed there, like I said before. Stevie Wonder. It was all centered around the Harlem Cultural Festival in Harlem, New York. It was so cool. So getting to see some of that raw footage that he collected, that was so rare. I don't even know how he got all of that. He just has it in or something.
He's
has
Questlove,
that
you know? Investigative journalism that
he
gets
really
him
does.
what he needs.
Yeah, I aspire to be that as well. Speaking of Earth, Wind, and Fire, what are your favorite songs by them?
Oh, you can't go wrong with September.
Of course, it's just last week.
Let's Groove. Yes.
During homecoming.
It was during homecoming.
Yeah, we were dancing up a storm, weren't we?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I saw the TikToks. I saw you guys.
Exactly. Some of my favorite songs are probably Let's Groove, Shining Star's great,
Yes.
Boogie Wonderland.
I don't think they missed.
They never miss. No skips. No skips, honestly. But when we come back from the break, we will be playing a game called Keeping It in the Family. Hollywood Headlines, we'll be right back. Welcome back. Earlier in the show, we talked about dynamic father-son duo Eugene Levy and Dan Levy hosting the Emmys this year. For this game, Kaya, how many other parent-kid iconic Hollywood duos can you think of in 10 seconds? Are you ready to play?
Yeah, give it a shot.
All righty. 10 seconds on the clock, and go.
Maud and I think it's Judd Apatow? Jude Apatow?
I believe that's one.
Billy Lord and Carrie Fisher.
I believe that's another one.
There's Will Smith and...
Oh, time's up, time's up. That's okay. Already, I believe those two are, yeah, I see what you're doing there with like Will Smith. And let's see those results there. So we had Donald Sutherland and Kiefer Sutherland, Alexander Skarsgård and Stellan Skarsgård, Tom Hanks and Colin Hanks, Goldie Hawn and Kate Hudson, Carrie Fisher and Billy Lord, which you got correct, ding, ding, ding. Maya Hawke and Ethan Hawke, Cindy Crawford and Kai Gerber, and so much more. And I believe, what was the other one you said?
Maud Apatow and Judd.
Judd Apatow. I'm going to consider that one's right. Correct.
I
ding,
love
ding, ding.
Freaks and Geeks, and Euphoria, Maud's in that.
Yes, Maud's in that one too. Yeah, she does a great job. Yeah. And great job, Kaya. Well, that's all we have for tonight's episode. But make sure to come back next week for the latest news in Hollywood. A big thank you to Kaya Wagner for coming out to today's show. I'm Kevin Lynch. Have a great weekend, Millersville.